May 15th. It's a Tuesday. So I painted the wall a little bit, but I have a problem with the paint. When you roll it, that's not a very good color. When you roll it, it comes out a different color than when you brushed it. So the edges have been brushed and the center was rolled. If you can see it, it's got two different colors. Where it was rolled and where it was brushed. And then every wall. So every wall is a different color where you rolled it and where I brushed it. I mean, I'd brush out the edges and then I'd roll the center, and then I go to the next one, brush out the edges and roll out the center, just like you normally do with paint. But it happened on every wall. Every wall turned out like that. So I don't know what's wrong with this paint. I've never had this happen before in painting, where it's two different colors out of the same can. I mean, it left streaks with the roll, so I think I have to go around and brush every single wall to get it to be the same color, and it didn't stick in some areas. So I have to lightly sand that to get it, I think, to stick. One problem after another with this painting. First, it didn't stick because the caulk I used was latex. So, getting into this room, I want to start, prepping it for paint. But man, it's just one setback after another. Glad I'm figuring it out now with one small area instead of doing the whole house. And coming into these problems. All right, a little short 2-minute clip. Lovely table saw. Well, again, having drying issues. I rolled it out and then back brushed it so that you would get an even coat, so maybe it would dry evenly. But it's still... this wall turned out pretty good. There's still some white hazing here. I don't know how well the camera picks it up. But even back brushing after rolling it, it's just imperfect. The paint... this is before. The edge is dark green and the body is light green. And this is after. It's better, but what is wrong with this paint? Why? Look at that white line. And this one just has streaks. I rolled it and back brushed it. So, and this one just turned out horrible. I don't know how well the camera picks it up. But it's got highlights of white and light green. I don't know if it's a problem with the paint. Obviously it's a problem with the paint. Because every wall has the same imperfections. Light and dark. I really don't know what to do. Stop painting for a minute. Alright, bye-bye. Well, I'm going to take this short video of the paint and the problems I had. The pink came out with streaks. The green didn't turn out all that bad. But I brushed it and rolled it. I did two times. But you can see there's white streaks in the paint. It just... I don't know what's wrong with this paint. But I rolled it and then back brushed it all so that I wouldn't have any streaking problems. But it's a look. It's not what I was going for. So today I'm going to try a clear coat spray. I'm going to try to clear it and see if that will eliminate the streaking problem it has. And I bought some white to trim in everything with white when I'm done. So I'm going to wash the trim real fast and then clear it. Because I've noticed that if I put water on it, the water makes it all look the same. Even up there is even the worst. It's got a highlighted border and... Anyway, I'm going to try clearing it right now today and see if this will get rid of the streaking problem that it has. I do need to buy more green, or maybe I'll do this door in white. I don't know yet. I think maybe just white on white, everything. we'll see. And I bought plaster, and we'll see if it's the right kind of plaster to fix these walls and the holes. And I'll probably try to tackle that today. That's wood, but it'll take plaster. But, okay, short little video. A lot more work still yet to be done. I mean, I gotta rewire this house. Whoever did the wiring, God, what were they thinking? All right. Bye-bye. Beautiful day. May 16th, day 15 of deconstruction. Bye-bye. So I'm going to take a little video of before and after. This is how the paint turned out. This flat blue I got, the flat green. I mean, it has highlights in it where it's like white in some areas, and I don't know how well the camera picks it up, but it has a halo. Like this one has a bad halo. And the pink has the same thing, white streaks in it. And this is after. I sprayed it with a clear coat spray paint can. So I masked off everything. I'm gonna mask this room off too. But now the halo's gone and the streaking has gone away. So now it's just this. The halo's almost completely gone. So I'm gonna have to clear it all. And right when I started painting, of course, a fly came in. I don't know why. Just like when I paint a car. Flies come in. Well, I can't find my scissors, so I'm gonna keep looking. I don't know how the camera picks up the difference, but with it shiny, it doesn't seem to have quite that streaky look where it had like the paint had such a different color before. Now like the halo, see, is gone. It's just like a night and day transformation of the color. Why that paint did it, I don't know. I can't answer that question, but I mean, now it's all even. It doesn't have that streaky looks anymore. Where it was different colors and slightly white in some areas, and I mean the halo is gone. So now on to white. Or call it a day because my neck is killing me. Or maybe try a little white. Oh, a bucket! Whoa! Well, I bought this bag of plaster, or what I thought was plaster. Google translated it as plaster, but it's got some sort of hair in it, maybe even fiberglass. So I started filling these holes. We'll see tomorrow when it dries if it's sandable. I didn't want to go too crazy in the first day trying it, because if they're not really sandable, I don't want to use the product. It was cheap. It was only $12. But here's the final product of the bathroom. It got rid of that haze, but it is what it is. I'm not messing with it anymore. And I started to paint the idea of there'll be a white shelf with green, pink, and blue walls. And I started painting the trim, but if you notice, the coverage is not... I'm going to have to use one coat as a primer, and then the next coat to actually paint it. Hopefully, it only takes 2 coats. Maybe it'll take 3 to finish it. And I'm contemplating, I guess I'm going to do this and this trim rail in white. But maybe leave the window brown. I don't know. Maybe turn it white, just so it all looks nice in here and clean and new. Oh, well, that is the bathroom so far. I don't know why everything looks pink. At least in the camera it does, but that's white. But it turned out pretty nice. I like it. It's colorful. And pink toilet, pink wall, green tile, green paint. Blue floor, blue wall. So I think it'll all tie together pretty neat. It'll look, pretty cool, I think. Maybe paint the outlets, or don't paint them. I don't know yet. All right, bye-bye. Well, it's May 21st. I just broke the door. Well, I didn't. The wind did. A big gust of wind came by and swung the door closed, and I had my shoes there to stop the door from swinging shut, but it pushed my shoes. We got all the drywall off today, except for where the heaters are. Just had to see if there was insulated. And most of it was, there are some gaps. We knew that there are gaps at the top, but there was also some gaps at the bottom where they didn't quite insulate correctly. And where they missed some insulation and didn't insulate some areas. Then we tore out the drywall of the kitchen too to see that they had also, kind of dark, they also had missed some insulation there, but I had figured they had. But I got this room spackled, or drywall mudded. It has fiberglass in the mud, but it does sand really, really easily, so I think it'll be okay tomorrow. I'll sand it out tomorrow and see how it turns out, and then give it a fresh coat of white primer. Then Kari said she wanted a nice limey green, but lime green looks horrible in bathrooms. She just doesn't know yet. I gotta wash the trim. I'm gonna keep it, and I probably might paint the ceiling white. I don't know, but I did get the first coat of white on the bathroom walls. It definitely needs another coat. And I didn't get it all, but it just came out very, it needs a second coat, for sure. But it looks, it's kind of nice, I guess. It's bright. This got a second coat. So as you can see, it does turn out pretty shiny. So that doesn't need a third coat, so maybe I can get away with just 2 coats. But painted the windows and the ceiling areas. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I'm painting all that trim too. But I need to wash it first. It's got some maybe cigarette stains or something. I don't know. But that's got to get washed first, and then I'm going to paint both of them. They do look a different color blue. They are not. It's just a different kind of light bulb. Yeah, this light bulb is an LED, and so it makes it look like a darker blue. And this is just a normal bulb. It makes it look much, much lighter. And then even sitting next to each other, they look like 2 different colors. But they're not. Same can. They both got 2 coats, so I mean it's the same can. Alrighty. Thank you. See you later. Lovely drill and chop saw. Woo.